run the damn state.
Who runs the state? Who said that?
UCF.
What state?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what they
Maybe in like water polo, you know.
Welcome back to 3 vs. Sports Talk. My name is Eddy.
This is Greg, one and only.
This is Ryan.
I need you with a little more energy.
It's Ryan.
Thank you.
There we go.
So, yeah, man, we're here to talk some football, obviously.
Yes.
Gator football, a little bit of what's going on nationally in college football, some AB talk. Let's see if the AB talk is over, but I don't think it will be. But let's just hop into this Gator game.
I didn't really watch too much of it. I was working, but I went back and watched the highlights, and from what I saw, like, we looked good, but I saw like Trash threw like 2 interceptions that were both questionable passes. Like, he threw one in the end zone to like Grimes.
He had double coverage.
Yeah, double coverage, and then like a different one to like Kroll. I think it was there at the tight end, and I think it was double coverage as well. Yeah. That shit scares me, honestly, because we got Townsend, you know, whatever. Then we got Auburn, then at LSU. Then another game, then we got Georgia. So like shit like that has to get tightened up fast, bro. But like otherwise, other than that, I think he did pretty well, you know, for his first start since fucking high school. So
since freshman year, bro, 7 years. This man's been
since he was fucking 14 years old. That's crazy. But you know, we'll see. Like, we can only keep getting better. So hopefully he gets, you know, more improved as the days go by. Not days, but the weeks go by.
So I watched the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
It was complete dominance over Tennessee. Tennessee's just an awful program.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for Pruitt because he inherited. I think his the job that he picked up might be worse than what Jimbo left off.
Yeah, because like with Tennessee, they used to at least be like a top 5 recruiting team. Like they were at least have good recruits when Butch Jones was there. So like which is weird now because like they're not really good at recruiting. They fucking suck.
They're awful.
That's a trash football team, but yeah, he got it worse than FSU. So you know.
And then but the good thing I can say about like Tennessee is that the players that what's his name Pruitt is recruiting, they were all like very effective. Like Crouch, the quarterback that's from Ocala, they were all very explosive. They were driving the ball. It's just like you only have 1 or 2 players at the field doing that. That's not enough to beat a good defense like the Gators.
Mm-hmm.
But Kyle Trask went 20 for 28 for 293 yards. He was 7 yards away from hitting 300, which would have been I think it would be the first time since I think John Brantley or some shit like that. So it was going crazy. He had two touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The 2 interceptions, like Greg said, were a little bit alarming because he threw it into double coverage. But I mean, this is his first game, so I'm not going to dwell on it too much, but the thing that really pisses me off is the running game. The running game is struggling. Whenever we run the ball with, if Emory Jones is not under center or in the field, we suck. But once Emory comes in, I guess people dial in on him, and then we can run the ball.
Right. I didn't really watch the game, but from watching the Miami game and then watching the Kentucky game, we can't fucking run the ball.
Can't.
For some fucking reason, we just can't fucking run the ball. I don't know if it's because our offensive line is a little suspect. I don't know if our people just don't respect their friends as a runner. Or obviously not don't respect Trask as a runner. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro.
I don't know what it is. But the thing that frustrates me is that they're great pass blocking.
Yes.
They don't allow any sacks, or I think they've allowed 1 or 2 in the 4 games. That's really good.
Right.
But when you go to running, I don't know if it's a scheme. I don't know if it's they practice more passing ones because that's what they were struggling with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. But it's very annoying we can't run the ball. And, P. Ryan last year almost hit 1,000 yards. And this year, I think he only has maybe 200 yards something the whole season. It's not good.
Yeah.
And we need to do that, especially moving on to LSU, to Auburn, to Georgia. We need to open up the running game so it can open up the play action.
Right. Yeah, because Auburn's defensive line ain't no joke, bro. Them boys, no. that shit ain't. Them boys are serious. So when we play Auburn and we play LSU defensive line isn't as good as they used to be, as they've always been in the past. But Georgia, obviously, and Auburn, those two teams like scare me. Like those are like the two teams I'm like really scared of, like defensive wise. So we gotta tighten some shit up, bro. We got some shit to tighten up fast, bro, or it's gonna get ugly. Ugly
See,
as fuck.
look at this shit. This man has 48 carries for only 182 yards.
On the season?
48 carries.
That's like 2 yards a carry.
It's 3.4 or something.
It's 4.4.
Something
No,
like that.
4.4.
Two. Damn, I'm fucking stupid. Damn, my bad. Like
Well,
three.
never mind. That was for this game.
Okay, got you.
I was like,
He had 48 carries
48.
this game? Last game? He ran about 48 times? Or are you talking about the team?
No, like overall, he's
Oh.
had 48 attempts, 182. Last game, he ran for 16 carries. Yeah, he had 14 carries, 62 yards.
Yeah.
Damian Pierce had 11 carries, 39. And Malik Davis had 6 for 20 and fumbled it like 3 times.
The fuck? He fumbled 3 times?
Nah, it was like twice.
Oh shit. The fuck?
But like we got lucky twice because the ball went out. When the Tennessee player recovered it, his foot was out of bounds, so he didn't recover it. But yeah, man, we just need to run the ball better. Other than that, defense looks good. Marco Wilson finally got his first interception in his career.
Okay.
Which
Good
is
shit.
when you really think about it, like Marco Wilson, his freshman year he was a baller, but he just never was able to catch the ball.
Crazy.
And you got something to say? You look frustrated, bro.
no, I'm good.
You haven't said anything.
I'm listening.
All right. So Marco Wilson got his interception. Trey Dean had an interception, and Amari Burney also had an interception. So defense looked good. We only allowed 3 points. I wish we would have been a shutout, but
It is what it is.
it's all good.
Yeah. I'm just not satisfied. I don't know what it is. Like we keep winning, cool, but I'm just not satisfied. Like I need to see us like really like.
Just want to go more.
No, it's just like I just need us to see us like do something like special. Like if we got to beat Auburn, like we have to beat Auburn for me to even feel like remotely confident in this team. Because I don't feel confident. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't feel confident right now. Like we shouldn't be slapboxing with Kentucky. Then they fucking lose like next week to Mississippi State. We shouldn't. Miami game shouldn't have been close. And then like yesterday, like yeah, we won 34-3, but at the same time we should have won like 56-3 because it's fucking Tennessee. So like I don't know, bro. Like until I see us take that next step of us being dominant to people, respecting us more as like a top 10 team instead of just like what they see us now. Like we not really getting all the respect we deserve. Like we're not really like gaining anybody. I mean, we're not. I don't know if I can say it. We're not like
Blowing anybody away.
Yeah, we're not like doing that kind of stuff, bro. So like once I see us like do better, offensive wise, running the game, running the ball more, and then shutting out people more on defense, then I'll be more confident. So we got a long ways to go.
But I think we've only allowed 3 points in home. So it's not bad.
3 too many, bro. I want to dominate, bro. I want to see us like kill somebody. Like I want to dominate, bro. That's just how I am. So we got.
I feel like that's the. I don't see that like that's a problem, but I feel like everybody expects an 08 team. But like 06, we weren't beating teams like that. We just beat teams. 96, we just beat teams. As long as we just win, I don't care how we win. We just win. That's all that matters. That's what I care.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah, I grew up different. I'm just different, but I understand. I see where you're coming from, but like I like to feel confident. I feel confident.
I feel I personally feel confident. I
You
don't
feel
think
confident?
Georgia's that good.
In what, Florida?
Yes.
No, because I think that they're going to have 2 losses by the end of the season.
2.
I think that they lose to Georgia, and I think they lose to LSU.
After what you saw Georgia do to Notre Dame, you really think we're gonna lose to Georgia?
I really do.
Get the fuck out of here. Notre Dame didn't do shit.
I don't think that Florida can.
Can you?
I don't think Florida can play with LSU. I think LSU's going to be able to hang.
LSU got scored 38 points by Vanderbilt.
That is true. They're here by
By
Vanderbilt.
fucking Vanderbilt.
Okay, that's
You
true.
really think we're not gonna score 40 on them if Vanderbilt can? Stop it.
You really think that?
Vandy's 0-4, my guy.
But we're
0-4.
But we're going to go to
0-4.
Death Valley.
0-4.
And you really think
0-4.
they're going to go?
0-4.
They're going to go.
It's Vandy. They have no offense.
To LSU.
They barely even have a stadium.
So they're going to play Auburn in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Then they're going to go at LSU.
Yes.
Then they're going to go at South Carolina.
Yeah.
That's South Carolina. What the fuck's that South? Never mind. Go ahead, bro. My bad. Finish. Sorry.
Then they're going to have a bye, Georgia, and then however you finish out the season with, what is it, Missouri or somebody?
We finish up with every
Missouri
every year.
and then FSU clearly, but
We play some trash team too, right?
I'm just saying that there's a chance, not only that they have 2 losses, but maybe 3 losses.
You're drunk. Get the hell out of here. The only team I see us losing to LSU is only for the simple fact that we're playing at LSU. Auburn, they're okay. They just got a lot of speed. and their D line is really good.
Yeah, bro. Auburn's speed is fucking crazy, bro. I saw that one touchdown that Schwartz had.
Dude, that dude was balling.
Oh my
He
god.
was running that shit.
Holy shit.
Georgia, Fromm had like 140 yards
87.
in 20 passes.
20 out of 26.
They didn't do anything impressive, unless you're impressed by Notre Dame.
But then if you look at it this way, would Notre Dame have 17 points? Right? Yeah, 17
it was
points.
23-17.
Okay. So they got a touchdown off of a Georgia muff punt. They drove down the field, got 3, and then the last 7, Georgia was practically in the zone the whole time. So the way I look at it,
why would you be playing? Okay, continue.
well, they were up 14
Go.
or 13, whatever, and sitting in their damn zone. That's how Georgia was doing it, and Georgia was moving the ball fine against them.
Not really. They only scored 23 points.
I mean
To
they
Notre
weren't
Dame-
scoring
to a Notre
touchdowns. They
Dame
were getting
defense.
field goals, but they could move the ball in the second half.
Okay.
I see some red and black coming out of your skin, bro. He's trying to be a little
Yeah,
Georgia
I
fan,
don't
bro.
know. I don't
Hey,
know.
bro. I mean, I
Notre
understand.
Dame. I mean, Georgia did not impress me at all.
I just don't think.
To me, they didn't impress me.
I just don't think Florida beats LSU or Georgia. And I could totally see Florida losing a third game to Missouri or South Carolina.
It's okay, Ryan. You're drunk and depressed. Just
It's
stay over
okay.
there.
All right.
You're a horrible fan.
You
You're
said
just
Missouri-
like Omar.
You said Missouri or who?
South Carolina.
So you're telling me we're gonna lose 3 games in a row?
I said we could.
You said
I said I could
we
see
play
us losing
LSU. We're gonna lose to LSU. We played at South Carolina. We're gonna lose at South Carolina. Then a bye week and lose to Georgia again. Are you out of your damn mind? We're gonna lose 3 games in a row.
I feel confident
Stop,
that we'll
bro.
lose 2.
You think we can lose to FSU too? Why you
No,
got it?
I
Shit.
think we'd be
We're gonna fucking lose to Alabama State. Shit.
Hey, bro, you can
Oh,
relax.
fuck.
I feel confident that we lose 2 games. I'm just saying there's a chance that Florida could overlook and wind up losing 3.
Yeah, but you said 3 in a row. Either way you put it, it's gonna be 3 in a row.
Yeah, we played. South Carolina's a trap game, but we're not gonna fucking lose to them. That's the trap game if we have one.
What about at Missouri? You only play at Missouri this year too?
We do play at Missouri.
See, I'm just saying that's another one.
That's after we play Vanderbilt though, so like.
Oh, well, congrats. That'll be a dub. Way to go, Vandy. Keep being you. Yeah.
You got Vandy beating us.
No.
All right, bro. You're drunk. I don't want to listen to your ignorance anymore because you're pissing me off. You're literally not even a fan, bro. Over here, I don't think we're gonna lose 3 in a row.
Fan is short for
We're gonna
fanatic.
lose
I'm
to-
a realist.
No,
I'm a realist.
bro.
That's not being no.
That's not
fucking-
real realist.
I think we lose 2. I'm saying that they could lose a 3rd game.
Okay, why do you think we lose to LSU? Like, what do you see in LSU? That
They
we-
got scored on by 38. There's nothing impressive about this. They have
let's
no
listen to 'em.
defense.
Let's listen to them. I want to hear you.
Because I think LSU's offense, for whatever reason, has finally figured out some way to put points on the board.
But their defense forgot how to tackle.
I think versus Florida that it'll be a different kind of game.
Okay.
Bro.
And I think it'll be a close game, but I don't think Florida wins.
Okay.
Bro.
Okay, I respect it.
And I like Trask as quarterback now. He throws a pretty ball. Like for whatever reason, the ball flies out of his hands. It looks good.
Okay.
And I'm a big fan of Kyle Trask.
What about you said we lose to Georgia too? What do you see? In
I think Georgia what they do is they're going to run the ball, and I think that offensive line is really good.
Yeah, but our defensive line.
Our
is one of the
defensive
best in
line
the
is the
nation.
best.
I mean, but I did watch our defensive line against Kentucky, and our defensive line had 1 sack.
I did see Notre Dame's D line, and they're not better than us.
And how many sacks did they have last night?
It doesn't matter about sacks.
I'm just saying, I think that Georgia will find a way to win. Like
You
I
sound-
think it'll be a close.
You
Like,
sound like a Georgia fan. Bro.
I just saying,
Okay.
like, I feel like Georgia will run the ball and take the air out of the ball and try to limit Florida's opportunities.
You sound like a Georgia fan. It's all right. Let's just move on, bro. You
Okay,
pissing
let's
me the
move.
fuck off.
Yeah, let's move on to next week.
Let's move on to the Georgia motherfucking Notre Dame game. Georgia to me was not impressive, like I said multiple times. Jake Fromm was just dinking and dunking everywhere. He had 1 good pass for a touchdown
Dinking and
to win the game.
Yeah, that's like throwing the ball 5
No,
yards.
did he say dinking and dunking?
Dinking.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Bro,
clarify that.
you need to stop.
I had to clarify that. Sorry, bro.
Why the fuck would I say dicking?
Bro.
Why would I say that?
Can we edit
Stop.
that
All
out?
right. Anyway, so Georgia, like I said, was just this. Okay, what I would say is, what's his name?
Which one?
The quarterback, the
Fromm?
running back. No, the running back.
Oh, Swift?
That man's
Bro, that man is not that good. That man cannot be that great, bro. There's no way you cannot tackle that man 7 different times. It's very irritating to watch. Sorry.
That
I
man's
only saw like the last 6 minutes of the 4th quarter because I woke up randomly in the middle of the night and I was watching it. Then I went back to sleep. But,
I mean, look, let's just talk stats right here.
Okay.
He had 18 carries for 98 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's
To Notre Dame.
eh.
And then Jay Fromm went 20 for 26, efficient, like always. 187 for 1 touchdown.
Hey,
And this motherfucker, okay.
That's less than like 10 yards of completion.
Ian Book.
That is less than 10 yards of completion.
That's crazy, bro.
Ian Book had, Anyways, Ian Book had, this man threw the fuck out of that ball. 29 for 47, 275 yards, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns.
All right, which one?
And then they didn't run the ball at all. They only ran it 8 times.
That's
Yeah,
it?
bro.
That's all they ran the ball?
They ran 9 carries for 21 yards.
Terrible.
I might want to
And they only lost by 6.
And they couldn't run the ball. Holy crap.
So to me, like I said, to me it wasn't very impressive. I mean, maybe Georgia turns it up again. I don't know what their schedule looks
but
like.
you can't say that
but
Jake Fromm. Like, those receivers dropped a lot of passes last night.
That's exactly why I'm not scared about Georgia. They have no receivers.
All right, so what happens if they catch that pass along the sideline to end the game?
Which
That would have
one?
finished the game.
Notre Dame.
So what? No, Georgia. Before they punted it back to Notre Dame, if he would have caught it, the game would have been over.
Okay, if you
That was like
caught
50
it,
yards,
you can say
and then
that
there was
about-
that touchdown
you
that
can
the
say
guy
that about
dropped.
every game.
I'm just saying, if he would have made those plays and he winds up with 200 some yards and 2 touchdowns or 200 some yards and 1 touchdown, and then, I'm just.
But that didn't happen. That's the thing. It didn't happen.
Okay.
That didn't happen.
Understood.
The same. You can say the same thing about the Gators. Yesterday, Trask, he had freaking what's his name, Copeland wide open. He dropped the pass. Oh, it could have been 41 to the damn 3. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. So that's it. They go at Tennessee. I'm so sorry for Tennessee.
Get ran through, bro.
And
Get ran
then
through everybody.
1-6, bro. Best case, bro. Best case, 1-6.
What, an SEC play? Tennessee?
Oh no, I was talking about through the next 4 games. Their best bet.
No,
like
I think
2-6.
they're going on. So that team's.
Who they gonna beat? Yeah, I don't think
Vandy, maybe.
they're not gonna beat no fucking.
They've
Vandy.
lost to Vandy like 4 years in a row.
They're not gonna lose. They're not gonna beat Vanderbilt. They can't. I fuck with Vandy though. I like Vandy. I like the coach. He's cool as
Bro.
fuck.
Georgia goes over there, then
Haven't been there for a
Mississippi
minute.
State, then they play Bama, then South Carolina, then UAB. I think UAB might beat the bricks out of them.
Let's go.
And then Kentucky comes.
They'll probably
And then
be
Missouri
defeated.
comes.
Bless you. They'll
God
probably be
bless me.
defeated. They'll be defeated and bruised and don't even play anymore
Yeah.
by the time they get to UAB and Kentucky and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Be like, shit, 1 win don't mean this much.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the Auburn game. I didn't watch it. I don't know who watched it or not, but I
can't-
didn't.
I
Did you
can't-
watch it?
I can't speak on it. No.
You can't speak on it.
No.
I mean, I can just tell you the stats because I honestly did not watch it. I was watching
Bless you.
I was watching the Pussy Poppers over from FSU.
Bro, this man got so excited.
Oh no, that's what we can talk about. UC motherfucking F lost. God is good. God is good, bro. God is good. I don't want to hear the whining ass, stupid ass fans talking shit. Oh, we want to like this motherfucker. He's a UCF fan.
Why the fuck would you? Why? Like, what
Because
you-
I went to their bowl game against LSU. I rooted for
So
them.
you went to their game, so now you're a fan.
I mean,
Are you a Georgia Tech fan too? Since you went to their game?
No, I am a Citadel fan.
Saying
We
that.
are. Hey, Brandon Rain, if you're
Saying-
watching this,
I'm just trying to
appreciate
say-
that follow back, bro.
I'm
Hope
trying
you
to-
feel better.
Nah, fuck that. We talking about this. That doesn't make any. Never mind. Anyway, UCF lost.
UCF lost,
Like
and
the
that was
Jose are.
I'm gonna need a shout out
They
to
lost.
Citadel on this one right here. For
They
that
lost.
Win. Who, Georgia Tech?
we're talking about UCF.
UCF.
Now about the Citadel. Now about Georgia. They're non-existent right now.
I'm sorry.
We're talking about
lost.
UCF and Pittsburgh.
They lost to fucking Pittsburgh. Don't even have their own stadium.
See what happens when y'all play two.
Miami don't have their own stadium.
Yeah, they suck. That's why they suck.
Okay.
So you see what happens when UCF actually plays 2 teams that are not fucking Memphis and Toledo?
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
If you play in the SEC, you will literally lose every game. You're
Literally.
trash, your cheeks. That's it.
They
Moving
might-
on.
They might beat Tennessee.
You might beat Tennessee.
Here's the real question.
You might beat Arkansas. You might beat 2 and 10.
5.
Oh, an SEC play 2 and 5.
Here's a real question. Michigan. Is
my
Harborough
God.
is Harborough done?
Oh my gosh, I was
I've
so
said
happy.
this before, and I say this again.
I was so happy.
Is Shane
Jim
Patterson a bum? That's a real question.
Jim Harbaugh is not a college football coach. He's an NFL coach. When you put NFL coaches in college football, like it never works out. Like same way the other way
And
around.
vice versa.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Chip
vice
Kelly.
versa. Like this just isn't it, bro.
He did win last night though.
Who?
Chip Kelly.
Yeah, but that's later on. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Michigan got ran through like hose.
Literally, literally, bro. Them
Bro,
boys,
that shit was embarrassing. It was 21-0 in the first quarter, bro. 21-0, bro. I was watching that game with the same time with the Florida game.
Yeah.
21-0. I mean, Jonathan Taylor was just running it down their throat. Them corn-fed big boys, cheeseheads from up there were just pushing that line with like nothing.
Giving them boys that work. I didn't even watch the game, but I could imagine all they did with Jonathan Taylor was giving them that work.
Yeah.
Can imagine. Michigan's offense is fucking trash. They got the same 6 plays. That old ass 1988 Big Ten slow ass offense ain't fooling nobody, bro. We know either you're gonna do that fake jet sweep or run about the middle, try to go past deep, incompletion every fucking time, bro. We know your tactics. So enjoy the projects and enjoy getting ran through by Ohio State again.
It's about to be 10 years in a row.
Yeah, bro.
That's tragic, bro. If I lose to somebody 10 years in a row,
it's not really tragic because you expect it. Like, I don't know what kind of fucking crack ESPN is smoking. I don't know if they have some money deal together, but they always put them in the fucking top 10.
Can you look at the AP polls real quick?
Oh, yeah, what do you want, the full 25?
Every fucking year, y'all put Michigan on this pedestal. Like, there's some fine-ass girl, or like, you know, like they're going to be some top 10, finishing top 4. I don't know what the fuck it is. Y'all
I don't know what
them.
it is either.
They shit the bed every single year. Literally. Every year.
I don't know what it is. I mean, they won a national championship, the imaginary national championship in like '98 when they shared it with Tennessee, right, or something like that.
Who?
Michigan.
No, fuck you,
97 or something. They won it.
See, that's the projects, bro.
That's what they.
That's that project bullshit, bro.
I don't know, but let me tell you these stats right here, bro. This is awful. Shea Patterson went 14 for 32, 219 yards with 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Their running back had 3 carries for 21 yards. And the receiver had 2 receptions for 81. Let me tell you Wisconsin, though. Their quarterback only passed it 16 times, completed 13 of them for 128. Jonathan Taylor, 23 carries, 203 yards, 2 touchdowns. Their best receiver had less than 40 yards. Yeah.
Shit.
They just ran it down their throat, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That was it. Like 359 overall yards rushing.
Pathetic, bro. Boy's trash, bro.
So I'm glad that Michigan's out of my top 10. I don't want to listen to any of them dumbass fans. To
Thank
UCF fans, I don't want to hear y'all. I saw some dumbass talk about they still run the state.
Who?
You don't run the damn state.
Who runs the state? Who said that?
UCF.
What state?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what
they be in like water polo, you know, or like, you know, like swimming, or like, you know,
Not even that.
maybe cricket, you know.
Maybe
cricket. Y'all boys got it in cricket or hockey or something like that. But football, y'all boys got a long way to go. Long way to go.
But with that being said, they're the number 2 team in Florida.
Did we want to talk about the rankings yet?
Because Florida State is BUNS and freaking Miami almost lost to the Jim McElwains of the North.
Who'd they play?
Miami played Jim McElwain, Central Michigan.
The
They barely
Chippewas.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes, it was 17-12.
It was like 17-12
the Chippewas.
to the Jim McElwains.
Didn't they
Shout out
just
to
lose?
AB who played for the Chippewas, by the way. So
Didn't they lose 61-0 last week to somebody? The Chippewas? They lost to something. Hold on, bro.
I don't know who they lost
Hey, hold
to.
on, bro. Hell no, I'm gonna fact check this because I
That's
gotta
what
see
I'm
this
saying,
shit
bro.
for myself.
That's what I say. At least I can give credit that UCF is the second best team in Florida. Because
I'm giving that.
Miami is, I don't know what the hell happened to y'all all your lives. Y'all look like Seabass last year, to be completely honest. And then FSU is just, they're just stuck, bro. They scored 21 points fast, and then it's downhill. They almost lost last night. What was the score?
who?
To the FSU game.
It's
Let's
like
see.
35-24, right?
Yeah, Louisville's trash now though. So.
They were 21-0 real quick.
Yeah, it was 21-0 literally in the first quarter. I'm like, damn, okay, so they finally figured it out. Then it was like 21-7.
Yeah.
Then here comes Louisville creeping back up.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
It was bad. Now, so FSU, they got NC State coming in.
L.
They go to Florida. They go to Clemson.
Big L. Big L.
Then they go to Wake Forest,
Double L.
which is 4-0. Wake Forest is 4-0 now.
Wake Forest did beat North Carolina?
Yep. North
Oh,
Carolina
North
also.
Carolina lost to that.
North Carolina lost to App State.
Oh, okay.
So So Wake Forest is 4-0, and then Syracuse comes and they're 2-2. Not anything special.
Yeah,
They might get a win there.
I'm gonna call it an L.
To
Syracuse? Yeah.
All right, and then the good old Super Bowl of Florida, Miami at Florida State.
That's gonna be a funny ass game. Bro.
That's gonna be a trap. That shit might be at 8
Bro, I'm
a.m.
gonna laugh when that shit like 6-3.
There's gonna be probably like 12 people there.
That shit might be 8. That shit might be at 8 a.m. like it was like the Gators Florida State.
That shit gonna be on Facebook Live, bro. That shit gonna be at 9 o'clock in the morning on
Hey, are
Facebook
they
Live,
at
bro.
Miami Stadium? Where are they at this year?
No, they're at Florida State.
Oh, I was really hoping they were at Miami, but there really would only be like 9 people
They're
there.
gonna play at PK. Probably still won't feel the fans. I mean, feel the stands.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, I see two.
They'll have to give away
I see
$20
two,
so
3
everybody
more
shows up.
wins for Florida State.
See what? 2 more?
2 more.
South Alabama.
They play Alabama State. That's a win.
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know. They
Maybe. I don't
barely
know, bro.
they barely won by. I mean, it took their kicker to miss a field goal for y'all to win.
So basically, y'all didn't win. They lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I see them pulling up. Getting the upset against Alabama State.
Upset.
Honestly, they might beat Miami. I'm not even gonna cap. Miami is trash. They have no offense. Their defense is just atrocious.
Even being nice, I give them 4 wins. Let's say that they upset
4
2
overall wins.
Let's say that they upset 2 people.
Who are they gonna upset though, bro?
They're
Like,
not
look at this.
favored.
Look at
Well,
this schedule.
Well,
They're not-
they would be considered probably an upset to be Syracuse. That'd be what? That'd be 2 wins.
I
That's
see
3,
them. I see them
4.
beating.
There's no way they get to 6 wins with that.
I think they get Miami. They beat Miami and they win Alabama State guaranteed.
They cannot get 6
Boston
wins.
College and Syracuse is a toss up. Y'all gonna get ran through by Clemson, and you coming to Ben Hill, we're gonna run through your shit. No cap, like 50-0.
That'd be generous, bro. I would say like 62. I want like 60, probably 70.
No, bro. What's gonna happen is Florida State's gonna put up 6 points in the first quarter, and then we're gonna run through them in like the second to last. Be
6
like-
points.
Yeah, it'll be 62-6.
6 points.
Yeah, so I give FSU like 6 points.
With that offensive line, they gotta move the ball down the
You
field.
do know that they're not starting Blackman anymore.
He's hurt.
He's hurt. So
They won't-
now is the good old
Hornibrook.
All right, so
Yeah,
6
they're
points?
gonna win 2 games, bro.
They win.
They're gonna win 2 games, bro.
They win it one more.
They might go 3-9.
Let's see.
Hornibrook.
Yeah, bro, it's bad. It's bad over there, bro. Mickey Mouse got that shit like Disneyland, bro. Imagination.
Yeah, I should have seen this coming, bro. When this man bought salt and pepper to the fucking spring game, bro.
Ice Cube.
This man bought salt and pepper and fucking what's the dude's name? What's the white dude's name?
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, Vanilla Ice.
Oh, not Ice Cube. Yeah, Vanilla Ice.
They bought Vanilla Ice and salt and pepper. I can't name 2 songs of them right now. Dead ass.
Push it.
Okay, I don't even know what the song it is, but okay. Anyway, like I was saying,
Oh, sorry.
it's 2018, 2009. That was 2018. He did that shit. So y'all should have known what was coming. So I don't feel bad at all.
I don't feel bad, bro.
My favorite part is he shows up every day. He's like, I don't care if we win or lose. I'm getting paid regardless.
He is getting paid, and I gotta figure out y'all better do something. Y'all better sell some shit, bro.
Y'all better
need that
start pulling some
17
Robert
million.
Kraft and figure out a way to pay this man
Start
off.
selling more lemonade, bro.
Y'all gotta start. Y'all gonna need at least 40 mil, at least 50 mil, cause you gotta fire him. Then you gotta pay
Hire
him.
somebody else.
You gotta hire somebody else.
I did hear rumors that they might be looking into hiring Mike Leach. But for that to happen, you gotta buy him out from Wazoo.
He's not gonna want that
You
drama.
gotta buy out.
Bro, he don't want to fucking live here, bro. He just want to fucking.
That man, yeah, I don't think.
Tallahassee.
But you really think about it, why would Florida State go from a duck, from a Mickey Mouse to like Mike Leach? Like Mike Leach is a good coach, but that man's weird as shit.
He's man. If you go through his Twitter, it's just like weird.
That
It's
shit's
like,
weird, bro.
That should be creeping me out. If
Bro,
you think of his face,
Bro, this man was talking about how a tree mascot can be a cougar, but a cougar can't be a ute, and then a ute can be this. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? This is football, not damn mascot versus mascot.
Well, that's what they asked him. And he's like, "What weapon does you have? What about Trojan?
That
Trojan
man,
have sword
I
and
just
shield?"
don't see them going through 2 people like that. It's a little bit tough, in my opinion. But
I just hope they don't get Lane Kiffin, because Lane Kiffin, when he was at Tennessee, he was cooking, bro. So
still took L's to Florida, so I'm not worried.
I don't even know if Lane Kiffin would come back to Florida State.
I think that man's just chilling at Boca Raton, bro.
this man got
He's
2
living the life.
girlfriends out there, bro. 2 girlfriends and his wife down there in Boca Raton, maybe drinking on the beach every weekend. He be chilling, bro.
He probably drinking like Mai Tais with that little umbrella. He probably all happy.
Chilling, bro. I fuck with Lane Kiffin. I always have.
So
Let's move on to next week, though. College football. Let's just look at some
Next
of the,
week?
Yeah, some of the big games next week, if there are any.
It's Ohio State versus Nebraska is the game day game.
Like I was saying.
that's the game day. All
Yes,
right.
I don't
All right,
know
let's not even waste our
25
time with that
matches
shit, man. If that's a game day game, then what's going to be better than that?
Florida only knows.
Well,
UConn versus UCF.
I do want to say though, Florida better not be overlooking whoever we're playing because they're the number 1 team in FCS.
They
Townsend.
lost to Villanova.
Who?
Townsend. They lost to Villanova.
Hey, fun
Yesterday.
fact. Do you know who Townsend beat this year?
UT Martin.
No. The Citadel.
Bro, why are you still stuck on the Citadel? Nobody cares about them. Relax.
Ryan, you make me nervous sometimes, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Citadel.
The Citadel.
Damn, bro, just go to school there then. Shit.
You got a 99%
Go to the
chance
military.
of winning, bro.
We
Townsend.
did now back.
I'm not worried about no fucking talent. They don't even have stats. Like their stats every uploaded to ESPN. They beat Maine. They beat Citadel. They beat NCCU.
Who the Alright,
That's
let's
what-
just move on, bro.
North Carolina Central University.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
where,
good job.
That's where my guy's from.
Yes. Ryan Smith.
No, bro. Alright, let's just move on. So next week, do we even have good games this week, bro?
If we look at the top 25, you got Arizona State versus Cal on Friday.
That's a decent game.
Arizona State just got
I'm not
mollywopped
gonna
by
watch
Colorado.
it. I'm not gonna watch it.
Penn State versus Maryland on a Friday night. Holy crap!
I got
Maryland gets something better than a Duke game.
I got Maryland beating them.
Texas Tech versus Oklahoma.
All right, let's hope there's no good game next week. Okay, let's talk about AB then. I see when you think about the AB situation, I see both sides to what the fuck is happening. I see the side where he would be in this position if he didn't do it. So he did everything to himself. He did all that dumb shit with the Raiders. He did all this drama queen shit, all the social media shit. So the reason why he's in this situation because of himself. But it is true, like Robert Kraft was out here fucking the Asian underage girls and
Allegedly.
and yeah, just like AB was allegedly sexually assaulted that girl.
He was?
Allegedly he did.
Allegedly. But he lost his job because of it.
Why do you keep saying allegedly?
Well, no, then he got in trouble because then he posted something on Twitter, text messages about some chick, and she was one of the accusers.
Bro, this man was shitting on people's face, bro.
Yeah, like saying to intimidate her. That's probably what got him fired. That or watching that Bill Belichick press conference where they kept asking him questions and they were pissing him off. He's probably just like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. You're fired.
Anyways, AB, he lost it all, bro. Did all that shit. He was popping shit, showing his ass for like the past year and a half. And
If AB
blew
never
all in
plays
his
another
face.
down in football, does he go to the Hall of Fame?
Great question. He's top 2 receiver in NFL, but I don't know, bro.
I need to look at his stats.
If he never plays another down in the league.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, it's
I
probably.
highly doubt he plays another down in the league. Well, he came out today and said he's retired. He's done with this bullshit, so.
I don't know, bro. That's a great question. But honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. This man just fucked himself up so bad where he can't do nothing about it. Like now he's unemployed, and he's not getting his money.
Damn, you should have stayed in Pittsburgh,
You should have just stayed in Pittsburgh, bro. Where you know what I mean.
I don't know what Mike Tomlin did down there for you, but holy crap, whatever he did to cover up all your crazy crap is amazing.
And
Yeah,
you still go on out his way and shit on him too.
Who?
AB.
He's still talking shit on Twitter.
He probably is.
He stays talking shit.
He's so bad. They took a shot at Juju, Big Ben, the whole Steelers organization. I mean, it looks like the Steelers covered up a lot of crap.
Oh, definitely,
They had to have this man on the team.
definitely. Oh yeah. But
Other than that, man,
other than that, yeah,
I don't know. That's it.
yeah, bro.
That's it. We're gonna beat Townsend next week and
Get ready for the big homecoming game.
big homecoming game, which I am going.
I'm going as well. I will see y'all out there.
That's it, bro. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, bro. Go Gators.
Go Gators, man.
Fuck FSU. Fuck Miami. Fuck UCF.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Fuck Georgia.
Fuck Kentucky too. And
Kentucky too. Especially Cash Daniels. You're a bitch.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that's-
We got benched.
You're a bitch. This man was. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it. You're a bitch, and you can tag him in this shit if you want to. I don't care. That man was trying to play the victim when he got called out on that shit.
I don't do
He's
that.
like, I don't do that.
I
was
got
the victim.
hurt by a dirty play.
I was the victim of that being done to me. And then there's literally like 4 different views of you clearly doing it, and you want to say that your arm was stuck under the lineman's. Yeah, okay.
You, sir, I'm speaking to you, Cash Daniels, are the emphasis of a bitch. And I will pull up and I'll say to your fucking house, you're a bitch. Have a good day.
Alright, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you guys for the love. Got more t-shirts coming soon. Got other
man.
stuff coming soon, so definitely pay attention, you know.
Look at our phone cases that we put out. Don't look at mine. Mine looks like crap, but
Yeah.
there's some dope ass 352 cases out there. I'm copping one tonight, actually. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in.
Thank
Follow
you, as
us
always.
and
IG
share
as well. Follow us on Twitter, IG, Snapchat.
on everything.
Follow us everywhere. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love.
See you, man.
Have a great day.
Sure.